tell, I'm in a brand new location, and this is actually upstairs in my house, and the location change was all due to painting my room because I finally did that. That was a long time coming, but I really like how it came out, and I did change the colors a little bit, and it's more of like a neutrally color now, but I plan on doing a vlog video very soon. If it's already up, I'll have the link down below, but if it's not, I'll update that when it is up because I have a little bit of vlog footage from when I painted. But yeah, I might stick to this for right now. I'm kind of still playing around with it, but I'm really liking this background. But for what you guys came here for, I'm going to do the what's on my iPhone tag. So as you can tell, obviously I have an iPhone, and this is the iPhone 5S. And I swear I have been an iPhone lover for a very long time. I really think I had almost one of the first ones that came out. I just really like them. And as for my case, sorry my cats are like fighting if you hear growling, but this case is from Big Lots, and I could not believe I found this at Big Lots. I posted a picture of this and then one other one with a really cute bow on it on my Instagram because they were only $8.99, and I found these a couple months ago. But it's one of those rubbery cases, and I really like that because it helps it stick in my hand a little bit better. I'm always dropping my phone, but yeah, I love the heart on it. I think it's so cute. As for my lock screen, I don't have a picture of anyone, but I do have a really pretty picture of these flowers. And this is a funny story because I was actually over at my cousin's. I babysit my cousins, and they're 4 and 3, but this was a while ago, and I was reading them a little storybook, and it had this print on the inside, and I thought that this print was so cute, and I love floral stuff, so I literally just took a picture of it and put it as my lock screen, and I've had it ever since. I really think it's adorable, and it's just so funny that it came out of a storybook. But getting into my home screen. Now, I'm not somebody who has a ton of apps. I only have 2 little pages here. But obviously up at the top I just have my messages, my calendar, my photos, and my camera. Pretty standard. And then I just have my contacts, which everyone has. And then the one app that I wanted to tell you guys about first was this Flixster app. Now this is really cool. I use this all the time. And what it is you've probably heard of it, but if not, it's just an easy way to find movie times where you live. Then I just have maps and notes, and you guys will see I have a ton of notes on here. I really do. I write notes and lists for everything, but the one I want to show you guys is my makeup shopping list because this one is probably the most important. Am I right? But I'll give you guys a little sneak peek of this because I have a lot of stuff on there right now. And then I just have my clock where I just set my alarms for when I get up for babysitting and things. And then the other app that I actually got from the App Store is the Weather Channel app. And I really like this too. I like it a lot better than just the standard weather app that comes on the iPhone. So getting into the 4th row, I just have Instagram, and I have been loving Instagram lately. I've really been just falling in love with it because I post a lot of first impressions there, and I really like it because it's a way for me to get out my opinions to you guys and not just sit down and make a whole video about it. So I really like that, and I also post more personal things as well. And then I have a really cool app next, and I think this is the first one that you actually have to buy. I believe it's 99 cents, and this is called 1 Second Every Day. This is so cool. I found it in a video from Mitchell Davis. You guys might have heard of him. He's kind of popular here on YouTube, but he's another Ohioan, and I was watching one of his videos where he did his timeline from this app, and I thought it was so cool. So I'll quickly explain it. Every single day you're going to take a video in landscape mode. It's kind of hard if you take it up and down because the video doesn't fit well into the app, but landscape mode is best. And all you do is you hit that orange box and you go into whatever video that you want. So you just go in and you pick 1 second from that day and it puts it into your timeline. Now I know what you're thinking, 1 second is so short, but when you put them together it's so cool and it brings back so many memories. So enough with that app, but it is really cool and I totally think you should check it out. The next I have is Chase, the Chase app for banking, just how I keep track of my money and things. And then I have my reminders list. And I really just on here right now have some video ideas, but these are kind of old. I typically put these in either my notes now or something. I don't open this a whole lot. And now onto my social media row, kind of. I have the YouTube app. Obviously, I gotta have that because I just check up on my channel and things sometimes, and I also watch videos on it. And then I have a Vine, and I have been loving Vine. I actually got one a really long time ago, right when it came out, and I didn't really post much, but Vine has turned into such a cool platform, I think. I think it's so neat. I would love to post on there more, but I have some of my favorite Viners. Let me see if I can find them because some of them are hilarious and I really enjoy looking at this before I go to bed. I swear I'm on it like an hour every night, but I just love catching up and watching all of these hilarious videos. Next up is Twitter and Facebook, and those are pretty self-explanatory. I feel like every single person has one of those now, but I just have to have the apps because I have to stay up to date on everything. And then on my little home bar, I guess that's what you call it, I have my phone, mail, Safari, and music. But fun fact, I hardly ever open my music app, ever. But getting into the fun apps now, this is the second page on my phone, and the first album, I guess, or the first folder, you could call it, I have is games, and I actually only play a couple games. I have some on here that I really have liked in the past, but I don't open them a whole lot. First, I have my game center, which I never use, and then I have Pogo Games, and this is fun. This is something that I found in high school. A lot of my friends played it too. And if you play it on a computer, I think it's even more fun, but it just has a lot of games and you earn coins, and then once you get so many coins, you can enter them in drawings for like cash prizes, which is really cool. My friend actually won one like a super long time ago, so it's really legit, guys, I swear. Next, I have Skion Neon, and this is a really fun game that Jerome and I got really addicted to quite a few months ago, and it's almost like, not Angry Birds, but that little, oh shoot, what was that called? That little bird that goes down the hill and then you like make it jump. That's exactly what this game is like, and if I can think of the name, I'll put it here because that game was really fun too. But it's just like a little ski guy that you can send down the mountain, and that's just really addicting. And then I have Bingo Run. I love me some bingo. Dad and I will sometimes go on Friday nights, I think, but amongst all the older people, but I don't care. I think it's really fun. And then I have Endless ABC, and I wanted to touch on this because I actually saw it from Cara Amaleo 3 here on YouTube, probably on her vlog channel. So what it is you actually pick a word and then you match the letters almost to where they're supposed to go, and then once you actually get all of the words in place, there's a little video that plays and explains the word. My mom even has this on her iPad, and obviously it's cooler when it's bigger, so she'll take that over to my cousins sometimes, and they just love playing it. And I really do think it's awesome and educational at the same time. So the next game that I have is called 94 Seconds, and this game is so much fun and it's really addicting too. And what the idea is that you go in and then it gives you a little topic. So this one that I have right now in the demo, it'll probably be different, but this one says vegetables and then it gives you a letter. So the idea is you have to come up with a vegetable that starts with the letter C. It's just really fun and addicting, like I said, and I really do enjoy that. So the next game that I have is called QuizUp, and Jerome also found this and we both got very addicted to it. The idea behind it is that it's just a quiz app with a ton of different topics. It even has topics for people, like I think Justin Bieber, and even for movies, but some of my favorites were logos, general knowledge. I really liked Name the Candy. I thought that was so much fun. And then they also have a Disney and Pixar topic, which was so much fun, and you really quiz people from all over the world, and it's just something, like I keep saying, to pass the time, but it is really fun. And then I do have two newer games that Jerome and I just got a few days ago. One is Tetris, because he loves Tetris. And then I also finally got the Heads Up app, which Lindsay did talk about, and we have been having a blast with that. As for my lifestyle category, I have StubHub if ever I'm looking for some Reds tickets. And then I have something called RMaker, and this is really neat because the idea behind it is that you go into your iTunes library, pick your favorite songs, and then you can actually just custom make a ringtone from it. Then I have the Kindle app, which I haven't opened in a while. I have Facebook pages if I ever need to manage my Love Lacey Beauty Facebook page. Then I have Pinterest, and I love pinning there, guys. I even pin all of my blog posts and videos, so it's an easier way to stay up to date if you're looking for that. I also have Netflix, which I don't open very often. And then I have the Comb app. I don't use this a whole lot. I really only use it when I'm feeling super stressed out and I have like 10 minutes where I can just lay down and listen to the sounds that are in this app, and it is really calming when I do use it, but it's not something I use all the time. Next, I have GasBuddy, which is a neat app. Jerome actually, I think, found this, and you put in your location, and then it lists almost all of the gas stations around you and tells you what the cheapest is, and from what I've seen, it is pretty accurate. And then I have Hootsuite. I don't use this very often. This is just to schedule, I think, Twitter and Facebook posts, like when I'm I'm promoting my videos and things, but I just typically find that if I do it manually, it just works out a little bit better. And then on the second page of that category, I have Blogger, which is where I have my blog, and I don't know, I don't really like this app too much. It's just kind of simple and it doesn't give you a lot of options. And then I have Outlook, which I haven't opened a whole lot recently because I'm trying to save a little bit of money, but I think we all know what that is. If you're not familiar, it's just an app that puts designer things on sale. I think there's new ones even like every day, and it's really addicting. And then the latest one is geocaching, and I have never done it, but I just wanted to see what little places were around me that have little boxes and things, but hopefully one day I will get into that because I think it's kind of nerdy but kind of cool. And then I'm quickly going to run through the category that is things I don't use, and this is really just things I can't delete off my phone because it doesn't let me for some reason, or just things that I obviously don't use very much. So I have voice memos, videos, stocks, compass in there, iTunes Store, Passbook, FaceTime, iHeartRadio, weather, and a newsstand. Next up is coupons, and I really like having a separate thing for all of these because I find like they get lost in all of my apps. So on here I have Michael's, which is just the craft store, and they always have coupons on their app, as well as Hobby Lobby. And I also have the Target Cartwheel, which I haven't gotten onto or into very much. I don't understand it fully yet. Then I have Yelp, and that's just for little reviews on maybe restaurants or something. And then the Dunkin' Donuts app, this is probably one of my favorites because I stop there all the time. Next is Fridays for just the restaurant, and I don't really use that very often. And then I have Great Clips for Jerome because he can check in if he's getting a haircut. And also Retail Me Not, just because sometimes I like to look on there to see if there's any coupons or anything. And then last but not least, I have Groupon. And I kind of look at this sometimes, but I did book Jerome and I's hotel for Chicago through it, which I thought was really great. We had a great experience with that, so I'm sure I'll be surfing that again soon. Next up is my photography category, where I have Pic Stitch, PixArt, Instacollage, and Pixlr-O-Matic. And I really just stick to Pic Stitch, especially on my first impressions on my Instagram. But if you guys have any apps that you really like for just doing things like this, like adding effects and things to pictures, I would really enjoy if you left them down below because I just haven't found one that it's easy to understand and that I really enjoy other than Pic Stitch, but that's really only like a collage thing. Next up, I got my sports category, and I have to have my Cincy Lineup. This is an awesome, awesome app that just tells the lineup for the Reds, and it's super simple and easy, and I can just pull it up, and then my dad or Jerome and I play a little game where I ask them if they can guess the lineup. I don't know. I get a lot of enjoyment out of that. And then I just have the Sports Center app to stay up to date on my Reds games. And then for the last few just single ones, that's all of my little categories. I have Candy Crush, and I am late to the bandwagon on this one. I just downloaded it a couple months ago, maybe like 4 or 5 months ago now. I have no idea, but I'm on level like 60 something I think, but it's just super addicting, and I find myself playing this every single day when I'm in like the car, like if I'm riding around with Jerome or my parents or something. And then I have this remote. I think I got this because of Lindsay. She had it on her phone, and it's really just to control your iTunes library from your phone, but like I said, I don't use my iTunes library very often, so I don't get a whole lot of use out of that. Then I have Snapchat, and really the only people I snap are Jerome and maybe my friend Katie, but I don't know. I kind of like that, but I don't really send out like mass snaps. I don't know. And then I have the Errands app, and this is another one that I wanted to show you guys because I've been really enjoying this, and it really helps me schedule my videos and also blog posts. Out of all of the Errands apps, and especially that reminder app, I just think that this one is the best, and it's just so easy to understand, and you can put even due dates and things on it. So that's coming really handy for me. And then I have TrueSpur or TrueSpar. And this is a tips app, and it's kind of new. I saw it on the news not too long ago, which is why I ended up getting it. But it's kind of like a Pinterest idea where people almost pin tips on here. I haven't gotten the whole gist of it yet, but as far as I can tell, it looks pretty cool, and I thought it'd be a nice platform to promote my videos on, but I don't know. Tell me if you guys have one of these, because I need to follow some people. I'm not even following anybody yet. And then the last thing on my phone, guys, is the App Store, and we all need that to get some awesome, cool apps. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed seeing what's on my iPhone. Like I said, I just love these videos and I hope I didn't ramble on too much, but please let me know down below any cool apps that you guys like or just any that you're going to try now that you saw them in this video. Please also let me know in that comment what you think about this new location. If you guys really like it, I might just keep it this way, but I do have a few other things that I'm really interested in getting for my videos just to make them a little more better quality. I feel like these videos can just never be good enough for me, and I just want to make them the best possible thing that I can for you guys. I hope you're having an amazing, amazing day, and I can't wait to see you in my next video.